YouTube, as promised, I told you guys I will be dropping another YouTube video regarding NBA 2K25. And in this video, as you guys can see by the thumbnail and the title, we will be going over the neighborhood / city for NBA 2K25. But before we get into that, because I didn't do it in my last video, it's only right we do it in this one. Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy IQ, and back with another banger video, man. Now look, like I said, we're gonna be going all over NBA 2K25 information. So listen, I'm not gonna waste none of your time. Let's get straight into the video, man. Let's go. All right, YouTube, so before we get into the neighborhood information, first thing I want to go over are some of the my player pictures. As you guys can see on the screen, this is the first one. We have Victor Wembanyama, and like I said, 2K pretty much focused on making everything more lighter. Over the past couple of years for 2K, we've been getting darker and darker and darker, and I'm going to show you guys an example. As you guys can see over here, this is Vince Carter, but now this is what I'm talking about getting darker and now getting lighter. This is a picture of NBA 2K24 Jason Tatum. And now this is a picture of NBA 2K25 Jason Tatum. Now, in my personal opinion, the way Jason Tatum looks in NBA 2K24 is way better than he looks in NBA 2K25. But the lighting in NBA 2K25 is way better than it was in NBA 2K24. So it's like you can take one thing, but you're going to lose another, or you can lose this and take another. So to be 100% honest, in the comment section down below, I want you guys to type, how do you feel about the look of Jason Tatum going into NBA 2K25, as well as Vince Carter and Victor Wembanyama? And also, here's a picture of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in NBA 2K25. So slowly and surely, we're getting a lot of pictures to see how, you know, the graphics look. And to be honest, 2K ain't never been bad with the graphics. It's the gameplay. Next thing we want to talk about before we get into the big anticipated neighborhood information is the Boston Celtics curse. Every single 2K that had a Boston Celtics player wasn't the greatest. 2K9 had Kevin Garnett, pretty decent. 2K18, arguably one of the worst 2Ks in NBA history. Now 2K25 with Jason Tatum. Will this game finally be the one to break the Boston Celtics bad 2K's curse? We're gonna have to wait and see. But now in other news, the last thing we want to talk about, NBA 2K25 will be on PC, but you will be able to play Next Gen. They have confirmed in a little article saying that NBA 2K25 will be on Next Gen, and here's the article right here. Bear with me because it is pretty lengthy. The article says, with NBA 2K25, players will forge a dynasty in My Career, compete in new My Team modes, and for those on new gen platforms, players will also experience an added 6th era in My NBA. A more compact and interactive city, along with the chance to cement their GOAT status in the W. Now listen, GOAT status, that means we're gonna get Hooper, Baller, and all of those stuff coming back in NBA 2K25. You heard the city, so there we go for the neighborhood information. The city is returning in NBA 2K25. Then we move on to right here where it says, in addition to the new updates in My Career and in My Team, players on Current Gen will experience an all new neighborhood, Metropolis, and explore that they will compete, quest, and earn rewards, and then eclipse their rivals. Remember, we had the different rival affiliations. We're hearing rivals. We're hearing that season quest will be returning. So now this is giving me some 2K19, 2K20 type vibes, where we're gonna have the same exact replica game, but we're gonna have different animations and so on. So probably 2K is just copying and pasting and focusing on gameplay, because you hear how you know the slogan going into the game. You feel me? So hey, let's continue though. The new version of NBA 2K25 will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and now supported on PC. Powered by the enhanced Pro Play TM technology, New Gen NBA 2K25 delivers the franchise's most true-to-life basketball experiences yet, offering players the ultimate control in how they dominate the competition. Players on PC compatible specs will now benefit from the enhanced realism of the Pro Play TM technology and the ability to compete in modes as My NBA, the W, and In the City. Crossplay will only be available on new gen consoles. So I think if you're on PC, you're only going to be allowed to play with PC players. You will not be allowed to play with Xbox or PlayStation. But carrying over into NBA 2K25, anyone on PlayStation will be able to play with Xbox, and anyone on Xbox will be able to play with people on PlayStation. So cross-gen will also be returning in NBA 2K25. Now, as we already said, we're talking about the city. Now, when it comes to the city and it's returning in NBA 2K25, an article did come out speaking that the city will be smaller than it was in 24. Now, if we go back to NBA 2K23, right? NBA 2K21 was obviously the first one for when Next Gen came out. Was the first city. We had Rookie Villain, we had the city. It was enormous. 2K22, it got even bigger. In 23, they announced that they were going to downsize. So they downsized it from 21 and 22, and 23 was smaller. Then it was still big. And then in 24, they said that they would downsize it again. So then they downsized it to its smallest form in now 24. And now for 25, they said they're going to downsize it again. So now the question that I'm now, proposing here is, will the NBA 2K25 city be a replica to what NBA 2K21 current gen look like? Or will it be a replica to what NBA 2K18's neighborhood / park look like? Because to be 100% honest, I don't know how much more 2K can really downsize if they want to make this a city. Now, when we go over to the current gen, when we go over to current gen's aspect, they did say current gen will have a neighborhood. So yes, the neighborhood will be coming back to current gen, and big news, current gen is getting another 2K. So does that mean this will be the last 2K for current gen before 2K will only be allowed for PS5 and Xbox Series XS? Who knows? We don't know what 2K is planning, but that is all the information we have so far regarding the neighborhood. Now make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, because we will be dropping more NBA 2K25 information as the time progresses. It's been your boy IQ. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.
It's okay to be falling so deep. I've been lost in my mind, zoned out, but I'm still falling in love with this other side of me right now. Love, yeah.